back. This is episode 36 of my music collection updates. Going to try to keep these videos very short from now on. So just going to do some small bundles of music from now on and do them as quickly as possible. Not talk too much about them because I don't want the videos going on forever. People have other stuff to do. Okay, so today we've got a few LPs. We've got 2 CDs. So I'll start off with the CDs first. So I picked up a box set of the first 5 Pretty Maids albums. Grant from G Rock channel had this in one of his videos recently, or something like this, the box set, and just thought, yeah, I need that. Pretty Maids, awesome band, Danish hard rock, I'm sure you know. So this box set, CD box set, is the first 5 albums from their debut up. So you've got the first album, which is called Red Hot and Heavy, from 1984. So it's these little envelope sort of cardboard sleeve box. So you've got the first 5 albums, which are awesome. Well, I know the first 3 albums. This is my favourite. This is Future World, second album, 1987. Need this on vinyl because it's absolutely amazing. It's one of the best hard rock albums I've heard. Totally 10 out of 10 album as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, so you got the first 5 CDs and that. There's 2 in this I haven't listened to. So the 5 you've got is Red Hot and Heavy, Future World, Jump the Gun, which is a brilliant album as well. Sin Decade and Stripped I haven't heard. I heard not too good of things about Stripped, but anyway, that's the Pretty Maids box set. That was one of the CDs I picked up, and also picked up a copy of Sanctuary, 1988, Sanctuary's debut album. This is obviously a reissue. Epic Records, World In, Sanctuary, amazing debut album, one of the best debut albums going. Absolutely, I love this on vinyl. Haven't picked it up on vinyl yet, but I will. I'm searching. But yeah, what an album! Battle Angels, Determination Force, Type Me Sin, Soldier of Steel. It goes on and on. It's just fantastic. I'm sure everybody in the metal world knows it. What an amazing album that is. Produced by Dave Mustaine. It wasn't. It's there. If you haven't heard that, it'll be totally shocked and amazed. Okay, up next, right, we're gonna go with a vinyl. I'm trying to keep these videos going quick. Okay, this was something that was recommended to me. I was talking to the metal mogul himself, Andy Cloudy Milder. There's a 2-day festival coming up in Ireland in Derry in June. Is it Ice and Fireland or something like that? There's a cool name on it. But anyway, basically it's a lot of old bands. Night Demons playing at it, but there's some old school new wave of British heavy metal bands playing at it. Like Satan's playing, I think Blitzkrieg are playing, and this band here is playing. Sir Dungle are also playing at it as well. So we're hoping to get to that if it's on in June. The 2-day festival should be fantastic. So I seen Mitra on the bill and didn't know who to wear. So Andy was talking to him, and he recommended picking this up. So this is Death and Destiny. So these are one of the old school new wave British heavy metal guys. They formed in the mid to late 70s. I'm not well up on the history of the band. I know they did release Death and Destiny 4-track EP in 1979. It was reissued in 1980 or something with a cover. So what this is that EP. Those 4 tracks are here. Death and Destiny, Killer UFO, and could be Overlord. I'm not sure what the 4th one is. But anyhow, so this is 19 tracks. I think it's more of a compilation than anything else. But yeah, didn't know who this band were. This is on High Roller Records. Wow, what a recommendation. This is savage. I've been listening to it a lot of times all week. There's the hype sticker. So it's a 40th anniversary edition. Just came on black. Oh, it's not black vinyl, sorry. I was going to say black vinyl. So it's on a grey High Rollers record. Sound quality is great. The band is great. If you're into your old school new wave British heavy metal, these guys are one of the main guys, one of the pioneers. I think Lars quoted these as being a very big influence on Metallica. So yeah, if you're into like old Diamond Head, some of it even sounds like old early Def Leppard first 2 albums. Some good rocky songs like that. So fantastic job on an inlay card. As usual with High Roller Records, there's also a big ass poster which I'm not going to take out and show you, but if you haven't heard these, and I didn't hear these till Andy mentioned them, they're fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm on a bit of a heavy metal, new wave of British heavy metal and traditional heavy metal buzz at the moment, buying lots of stuff, so you expect to see a lot of stuff in the future. So yeah, Wassa, what a song. England, brilliant song. 4 tracks from the EP as aforementioned there. Great stuff, 17 tracks. It's great to see a heavy metal album with songs that are like under 3 minutes and just over 3 minute long, you know, rather than listen to big epic tracks the whole time. This is just pure quality, old school, new wave of British heavy metal. Check them out, definitely worth mentioning. And these guys are obviously still going to play in Ireland next year and they're releasing new material. I haven't checked it out yet, but that's really got me into the Mitra, you pronounce it. Okay, okay, now moving on to something else. Another new wave of British heavy metal band, but this is a more recent release of theirs. It wouldn't have been out at the time of the new wave of British heavy metal. So this was also a recommendation. This was recommended in one of our videos by Bev from Clarko Vision. She had this in her top albums or top purchase of the year or something or other. So from her description, I was just totally intrigued straight away. A new one song of the band, Everybody Knows the Song, is a cover version that Metallica done, Blitzkrieg. That was from one of their first single, I think the B-side of their first single, or was a double A-side single, whichever. But anyway, this is Blitzkrieg, Unholy Trinity. This album was 1995. Yet again, I'm not sure, this could be a sort of compilation album of theirs. Double vinyl. This is also on High Roller Records. There's 17 tracks on it. Yes, 17 tracks on it. Wow, what an album. I don't know how many times I've spun this week. So it's just black vinyl, High Roller Records. Sounds amazing. God, this album is fantastic. I don't mind saying it's fantastic because it is. Cannot stop playing this all week. What a catchy album. Obviously, this is 1995 release, but a lot of these songs could have fit into the 80s, early 80s, the new wave British heavy metal. It has that sound, it's raw, but catchy as all hell. God, talking about worms, what is it called? Songworms or earworms or that. First song on this, Hair Trigger, can't get it out of my head. And then there's another one on side C, Cameron the Savage Beast. Absolutely brilliant heavy metal band from England, and delighted to say that these are still going as well. You can see where the trash influences came with these old new wave of British heavy metal bands. I better stop saying that. Likes of After Dark and The Raid. God, really trashy riffs in them. It's absolutely brilliant. This is so catchy of an album. There's also a cover version of Countess Battery by Venom. I think Venom and Brainross. Of course it's Brainross. Yeah, Brainross, the lead singer of Blitzkrieg, was also the singer of Satan, and he had a time in Avenger as well. So big fan of Satan. I have some Avenger stuff after coming in as well, so I have to check them out too. But awesome. I can't say enough about this album. This is just fantastic. It's my favourite purchase this year yet, and it probably will be one of my favourite purchases because it's just so catchy and so brilliant. So there you go, Unholy Trinity. Great song, all about Jack the Ripper, and brilliant. Yeah, this is just fantastic. Check it out. Trust me, that's a brilliant recommendation by Bev. So when I was buying that, I also seen this EP. Excuse me. So this EP came out in 2019. So it's obviously by the same band. So Blitzkrieg, they're still going. There's Brainross, one of my favourite singers from Satan. Oh, I love him, he's brilliant. I'm not sure many other old school members of the band are still with them. There's a lot of young looking dudes on the back cover there. Yeah, but this is a 5-track EP, or 5-track 12 inch, in fact, track 12 inch even. Loud and Proud is the song. There's another couple of songs on it. Sorry, there's 6 tracks on this. I was saying 5. I forgot about the cover. There's a cover of Alice Cooper's School's Out on it. This is very good. Not as good as Unholy Trinity in my eyes, but these boys can still play and it still sounds good, and Brainross sounds great. So absolutely amazing band, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the rest of Blitzkrieg stuff. Just good, honest British heavy metal band. Excellent stuff. Delighted to get them. Especially with more Brainross knocking about too. Okay, a couple of more records to show you. Okay, this is from 1989. This is music on vinyl pickup. So it was the third release by Metal Church. This is the third album, as I just said, with David Wayne was gone already to form Reverend at this stage. Kurt Van Der Hoof, hope I said his name right. He had already not left the band. He's writing stuff for them at this stage, and that he just got fed up touring. So that big guy, what do you call him, John Marshall, come in on guitar. This is a great album. Really enjoyed this album. This is a very experimental compared to the first two Metal Church albums. I'm saying experimental. It's still Metal Church. Obviously, it has the two main tracks on it that everybody knows: Fake Healer and Badlands. Of course, everybody knows Badlands from the video. Those two songs would have been on the Headbangers Ball back then. But yeah, this is music on vinyl reissue. It's just on black. It's got an Elektra label on it. Did it come with a lyric sheet? It did, surely. Call me Shirley. There you go, black. And then you got your lyrics there. But yeah, good album by Metal Church. Delighted to have it. So that's the first 3 Metal Church now. I have some other stuff as well, but the first 3 in a row. Music on vinyl reissue 2014. Yeah. So yeah, I got that and it was pretty cheap. So I was very delighted to pick up that. R.I.P. Mike Howe, what a great singer. This is his introduction, as I said, to Metal Church, and he sounds great on it. Really good album. Some really cracking tunes on this. Spell Can't Be Broken, Anthem to the Estranged. Super album. I'm sure you know it. Okay, as I said, it's a bit of a mix, so I'm just going to mix it up a wee bit. So I've got 2 death metal albums. Not going to talk too long. The video's going on too long, I'd say, at the moment. So the first one, this is a sort of blind buy. I knew the name of the band. Seen the album cover and I went, shit man, I've got to get that. Had a quick listen to it and sounded good for me. So this is Abysmal Dawn, Obsolescence, I think. Just checking it's their 4th album. Fantastic. Very harsh death metal. Forget that yet. So yeah, this is American death metal. Really good vocalists, some great riffs. You got your fast stuff with your crazy blast beats. Dying Fetus was jumping into my mind when I was listening to this, and Malevolent Creation, that sort of thing. Not sure if these guys are still going. Let me see. Yeah, they're from LA. 4th album. Yeah, good album. Delighted to have it in my death metal section. It's a good, decent album, and the artwork is brilliant. It's got a kind of a bit of a Terminator face on that guy there. But yeah, good album. Sorry, that was out in Relapse Records as well, 2014. Okay, and the very last thing we have is something that I've been waiting to get for a while, to nearly complete my Boltroll collection. Studio album collection. So I just need In Battle There Is No Law. I do have 1 or 2 of their EPs coming. So I need a Wallmaster, which is my favourite Boltroll album. This is their 3rd album from 1991. Big gatefold of the band. Absolutely amazing. As are all the Boltroll albums, but this is my favourite because I heard this is the first one I heard, and I've always loved it. This is the inner sleeve. I've taken the record out and put it in a poly just to keep it. So you got some fantastic artwork there. So this is Earache reissues. Excellent reissue, sounds fantastic. It's a great album. As I said, this is the one with Cenotaph on it, Profane, Creation, Shreds of Sanity, What Dwells Within, Wallmaster itself, Afterlife. Oh, awesome. Just brilliant. Absolutely love this album. Yeah, as I say, it's my favourite Boltroll. Boltroll sort of jump around in preferences according to you listen to them, but yeah, it's an amazing looking album as well. So yeah, so that was out on Area Records, and that's it, guys. Hope that was shorter than I thought it was, because I want to try to keep these videos short from now on. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see you next week. As I say, I have lots of new stuff coming in, new British heavy metal stuff, and stuff like Striker. I'll have old school stuff like Angel Witch, Avenger. Bought some Siradungal as well. I never had any Siradungal. I've heard it, but I never had any because the singer was never my cup of tea when I was young. But trying to get into them a bit more now as well. So yeah, I've loads coming up. So that's it, guys. Have a great weekend. Well, the rest of it anyway, and I will talk to you all soon. Cheers. Keep rocking.